Hello, 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 and welcome to my channel. Hi, guys. I'm going to be making curried tatas, curry chicken tatas. I'm joking. I'm making curry chicken breasts today, and from scratch. So you're gonna see how I do it from scratch, from start to finish. We get her done. So, with that being said, I wasn't here yesterday, but I'm here today. We're snowed in again. It's another snow day. Let me show you guys. This is how much snow fell. Can you see that? Hey, Toria. This is how much snow is on my deck. It's actually wild. See that? But yes, we are snowed in. They shoveled the street and blocked the driveway. Oh, you're tired of the snow? I wish I could show you how the driveway looks. I don't know who told me to brush off the car yesterday. It's very pointless. Extremely pointless. Anyhow, for whatever reason, I clean as I go along. Let me just sweep the floor a bit. I'm gonna have to probably do this after the fact, but why? Thank you so much, Jazz. Appreciate it. We're going to be making curry chicken today. I'm just sweeping the floor. Product recommendations, curling wand. That's all that I did with this, just the curling wand. I actually have a video of the curls on my channel. So if you want to watch it, you can subscribe. All there for free. Free of charge. I'll never charge you guys so. I will never charge you guys to watch my videos. Never, ever, ever, ever. All right, so we're going to be making some curry tatas. Thank you so much, Colin. Appreciate it. Okay, so for the curry chicken tatas, what I'm gonna do first is I have some potatoes, but they started growing. Do you see that? So gross. So literally, you could put this in the ground right now, and it'll start growing roots. So I have 4 of these, and I'm gonna cut them up and just like fry them with some salt and pepper for my curried chicken. Okay, let's get into it. Please like, press the notification, and subscribe. Why? Because you're gonna love to hear it. Period. Um. So when I'm peeling stuff, I literally just take a paper towel, put it down. I'll just put it here. Actually, let me bring you guys a little bit closer. Just trying to get the natural light, you know. Anyway, so when I'm peeling stuff like onions, whatever that's gonna have some scraps, I just use a paper towel, put it here, and I get the peeling. I have a special knife for my peeling. I can't find it right now. And yes, I am sick and tired of the snow. This is the second day that we've had a snow day in this week. It's actually wild. sick and tired, tired and sick. Okay? Oh, this is why I forgot this dishwasher is loaded and forgot to take them out. Alright, so I'm just gonna be peeling these ugly, ugly, ugly tomatoes. Hello, 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 guys. Making oh, the potatoes. Sorry, did I say tomatoes? These are potatoes. Okay. I'm just making some curry chicken, so I'm peeling my potatoes. And I'm gonna cut them up and just fry them to put in my chicken. Listen, I make this how I make it. I'm not making it like no West Indian person, or this is how I and my family like the curry chicken tatas. Okay, that's just what I'm here to do. That's it. Feed people and show you guys while I'm doing it. Okay, please like and subscribe and hit the notifications so you guys can come back to the chat. Okay, so I do have a potato peeler. I just don't know where it is at the moment. Yes, rest in peace. He's my favorite rapper, by the way. My favorite rapper of all time. I know he just didn't have that much like time to like prove himself, a lot of albums or anything like that, but I have his album on repeat. Like I just love it. Love, love, love it. But anywho, this is gonna be very time consuming, so you can always come back. These are yellow potatoes. I only got these because they're on sale, but I usually buy the white ones because the white ones just cook better. They taste a little bit better. Um, look at this. This is what happens. I thought if I put the potatoes in the garage to be a little bit colder, they wouldn't do this, but they still ended up doing this. Also, I don't have a lot of veggies, but guess what? I can't go outside because we're snowed in. There's just too much snow. The driveway, I'm gonna show you guys my driveway, but it's covered in snow. The snow plow came, pushed all the snow to the driveway, so now we're gonna have to dig out all that snow, but might as well just do when the snow's done, and it's still snowing. It's been snowing since yesterday. I didn't leave my house yesterday because it was snowing. I'm not leaving my house today. Why? Because it's snowing. The hell? Like, come to Canada, they said. You'll love it here, they said. They didn't tell you that it was snow for days. And you have to be inside and wait for the government to shovel and salt the roads. They didn't say that. But, oh, come to Canada. I'm from here, but you know what I mean. My parents. I was born in Canada. Ontario, to be exact. And no, we're not going to be the 51st state. Probably like 12 people told me that in the past week. But yes, I am just cutting the potatoes. Why? Because I'm making chicken tatas. So I'm gonna try to not like make the chicken breast cook too much. So I don't, sometimes I do that and I overcook it for whatever reason. Not overcook it, but it doesn't need to be in the pot for so long sometimes. Because why? I do that because I put the potatoes in after. But now that I'm gonna put the potatoes in partially cooked, I'm not gonna have to overcook the chicken. Because why? I'm cooking it before. You get what I'm giving here? Does that make sense? Yeah? No? Anyway, please like and subscribe. It's free. The subscription is free. $0. Okay? $0. In this economy, we need stuff that are $0. So, if you like what you see, you can subscribe to my channel. This is peeling potatoes is therapeutic. It's very therapeutic. If you have a question to ask me, I look exactly like SZA. You're not the first person to say that to me. Literally, where did I go? I went to the mall And I usually get, these are the three people that I get. Remy Ma, SZA. Someone told me I look like Tweet. And so the girl's name that has a patch. What's that girl's name? I can't remember her name right now, but she has a song with Usher. I can't remember. See, it used to look like her. Her, that's it. Her. Someone told me that I look like her. I was like, I don't see it. All right, so I just washed my potatoes. And I'm gonna get this frying pan that I have. Just gonna wipe it out because there's already like a little bit of grease in it. So someone just made eggs in it. It's not that serious. Just gonna wipe it out. Y'all think it's nasty, too bad. Y'all not eating it, so it is what it is. So okay, I'm gonna use this pan right here. Push this back a bit so y'all can see what I'll be doing. You know what I'm saying? As you know, no. Okay, I'm turning on the stove. Bear with me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I hurt you? I'm so sorry. Okay, all right. You look like you should be putting some lemon on the grill top. Listen, this is not lemon or grill top season right now. It's snowing where I am very badly. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Laura. You can call me Elle. Making some curried chicken. I just cut my potatoes. And I'm going to cut them in cubes and fry them down a bit. I'm going to turn on the stove. I'm just going to put it on medium because I'm not going to be paying attention to it like that. Why? Because I have ADHD and I can't really focus well. So I'm working on it. But for right now, we're going to keep it on low. Okay? Now, while it's on low, there's no oil in it, by the way. I put the oil in it when it gets hot. I'm going to get my cutting board. Okay? Now with the cutting board, I'm just going to cut up these potatoes that I washed. Why? Hello. Welcome in. Please like and subscribe. I'm making curried chicken tatas. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to cut these in cubes. Can y'all see this? You're so pretty. Thank you, Zoe. Appreciate it. I'm going to cut them in cubes. Okay, this is the best I could do. Y'all just gonna have to get what I get, okay? I'm gonna cut them in cubes. This is something y'all could do. This is something y'all could teach y'all teenagers to do. It's safe. It's easy. Not very hard at all. Just cutting the potatoes into cubes. However you see fit. Whatever you like. Don't let somebody else tell you, happy birthday, Harry. Happy birthday. Hope you had a great day. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a great weekend. That means you're a, what is that? Hold on, don't tell me. Is it Pisces season yet? Nope. Aquarius. Am I right? Okay, I feel the heat rising, so Sir Adam, where is hubby? He's sitting on the couch. He's gonna come say hi soon. So this is olive oil. This is the best oil to cook with. Please, I beg you, stop using stop using canola oil. I mean, if that's what you could afford, perfectly fine. But if you could afford olive oil, I say use olive oil. Okay, this is how much I put in the pan. Not much, not too much. So as I'm cutting the potatoes, I'm just gonna put them in the pot. I'm putting potatoes in to kind of like make the gravy be a little bit thicker. Olive oil isn't good for frying, yes. Yeah, I know. So I heard like when it gets to a certain temperature, I do have coconut oil, but I just like it with the curry. I just think it tastes better with the curry, but it is better than canola oil. That's for sure. If you want to use grapeseed oil, coconut oil, um, whatever oil that you can afford. So listen, this might splash on me, but I hate that. But okay, no, it didn't. Okay. Okay. So we're just gonna put them in there like that. Okay. Reason why I'm doing this is because if I put the potatoes in with the chicken, um, sometimes I tend to leave it in for too long. Oh, somebody said they got pink eye. That's unfortunate. Go to the pharmacy.
You don't want to know how they
go to the pharmacy and figure it out, okay? Go to the pharmacy and figure it out. You'll be fine. You'll survive. You'll survive. I promise. It's all good. I think that's something we all get every now and then. You liked and subscribed. Thank you so much. Just let everyone know that it was free, okay? I will never charge you guys to subscribe to my channel. I know some people do, but I won't. Why? Because I'm loyal and I appreciate every single one of you. So these are yellow potatoes. I'm just putting in the pan. Hopefully you can see that good. I'm just cutting them into squares or I don't know. This is how it looks. You see that? Is it better if I turn off the light? Can you see it better if the light's off? Maybe you can't. I don't know, but let's just keep it off until someone says otherwise. Okay, so yes. Now for the rice for this, I personally, so my family members like, some of my family members like parboiled rice, and some of them like, well, I'm lying, I only like the brown rice. So I'll be making brown rice for myself with salad on the side, and then everyone else will be having parboiled rice. So right now I'm gonna have to make 2 different rices. Can you guys do me a favor? If someone comes into the chat, can you just let them know what I'm making? I don't want to always have to repeat myself. But for you, I'll let you know I'm making curried tatas. Curry chicken tatas. Curry chicken tatas. Okay? I'm just making it the way that I like. I don't think a lot of people like to act like there's only one way to do something. That's not true. There's more than one way to do something. If someone likes something one way and you want to cook it like that, do that. Don't let people discourage you from doing what you like. Like, you know what I mean? If you want to have pineapples on your pizza, have pineapples on your pizza. Even though they don't belong, put them pineapples on the pizza. Why? Because you like it. It's your life. Your choice. Do what you want to do. Sorry? No. Or maybe you can see how it looks. Does it look better like that? Yeah. Okay. My last potato. Okay, so, and also, wooden spoon for cooking. You don't do the plastic stuff. You can get a wooden spoon at the dollar store. Or if you know someone that's very crafty, they can make you a wooden spoon. It's the best thing to use when you're cooking. Sometimes if I'm eager and I can't wait for these things to cook to my liking, I cover it. It'll sweat a bit, but it is what it is. So some parts are getting brown. Still leave it there for now. I like to multitask. So usually right now, sorry Tony, I don't know who you are and I really can't deliver food like that. I don't work for Uber Eats and I don't know anybody that does. I'm so sorry, but one day I shall share. One day, just not today, okay? But if you're new here, please subscribe. It's free. Give us a thumbs up. I'm making dinner where I'm at right now. It is now 2:20 in the afternoon. We're snowed in. Can't go nowhere. Can't do nothing. It's too much snow. It doesn't make sense to go and shovel the snow. Why? Because I'm going to have to do it in another 2 hours. So it doesn't make any sense. Oh, sorry. Well, not me, but, you know, the man of the house. Gonna have to do it in another 2 hours. So it doesn't make any sense. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Tony. Okay, so this is what I do. When they start like turning to like a color, let me show you. When they all start turning brown, you see that? When they all start turning a little bit brownish, then you boil the potatoes before you fry them. That's a good idea. I should have thought of that. I'm gonna do that next time. You came in clutch. Next time, I'm gonna boil them and then fry. Because you know why? I wouldn't be standing here tossing and turning them like this every 5 minutes. Because it would be partially, like, you know. Appreciate it. God bless you too. I love that. Next time you guys see me, can you guys hit the notification? Because guess what? I'm going to be using my favorite tool that I just bought the other day from Walmart. I actually have a live on that. A pressure cooker. I'm going to be making oxtail in it. And it's, for the record, I just need you guys to know, it's oxtail with no S at the end. Not oxtails. Say it with me. Oxtail. Not oxtails. I noticed a lot of Americans like to say oxtails. It's oxtail. Okay? Alright, so I'm gonna just, next time, you made a good point. Next time I will definitely boil them first. Okay? I will boil them first and then fry them down because it will take less time. So they're doing its thing right now. I'm gonna turn the light because I like it with the light. I know it looks kind of yellow to you guys a bit, but I need the light. Sorry. So yeah, we're just gonna let that simmer down. So like I said, I get a paper towel, I put out the skin on it. Then when I'm done, I just pick up the paper towel and put it in the garbage. Less stress on my brain. See, I don't have to wipe off the counter, nothing. Just paper towel in the garbage. That's it. Now I'm gonna show you guys the olive oil that I have. This is the olive oil that I was using. Very demure, very nice, very expensive. Okay, this is very expensive. I am making curry chicken tatas. So curry chicken breast, because I don't really like the chicken with the bone in it like that. So I like the breast of the chicken. So this is extra virgin olive oil. This is great to use, makes the food taste really, really good. I know someone said I'm not supposed to fry it with this, but hey, it is what it is. I just love it. It's nice. Alright, so I'm going to let this cook down a bit more. And while I'm waiting for this to do its thing, actually I could probably take, actually no, I'm going to let them stay in here for a couple more minutes. It's 1:30 a.m. I'm so sorry. Where are you that it's 1:30 a.m.? Wow. That sounds very far away from where I am, all the way in Canada. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna let these do what they do. So I have a bowl like this. I don't know what you call this, but this is what I season my chicken and meat in. So I'm gonna get the chicken. For those of you that don't know what chicken breasts look like, these are the chicken tatas. And this 4 pieces of chicken cost Bangladesh. Wow. I think that's a good like maybe 13-hour flight, if I'm not mistaken. This is a chicken breast, and in my country of Canada, Ontario, it costs $10.43 for 4 pieces of chicken breast. I don't know if you guys consider that cheap or expensive, but that's how much this costs, okay? Now I'm going to open the package. Let me just wash out my hands first. Alright, I'm gonna pour the, I think my potatoes are starting to burn. Let's see. Oh no. Okay. The oil is evaporating. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put a little bit of salt and a little bit of black pepper and then put them aside for my chicken. I have the pink Himalayan salt, but I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna use the table salt for this. Use the table salt, and then my black pepper. I don't know where it is. And this black pepper I got from my local. They're from Romania. Wow. Hi Benny, can you like and subscribe please? Hit the notification. I'm making curry chicken tatas. So this black pepper I got from my local dollar store. It costs about $3 to $5 for a whole chicken here. Wow, that's it. A whole chicken here is maybe like a whole chicken here is probably. Hey Kara, sorry, I keep forgetting how to say your name, Kara, but I'm making curry chicken. A whole chicken here is probably, let me turn this off now. It's probably maybe $11 to $12. All right, can you see that they're a little bit brown? Can you see that? I put some black pepper and salt on them. They're a little bit brown. I'm gonna put it aside. Get a little bowl. I don't know if they could all fit in here, but let's see. Ah, they're overflowing. All right, there we go. Okay, we're just gonna keep this to the side for now. We'll keep that to the side. I'm gonna wash my cutting board because now we're making chicken and we don't want to cross-contaminate people. We gotta clean as we go along, okay? All right, so now I have the cutting board here. I would not survive in Canada. The prices, Lord have mercy. How do you know? How do you know? It's bad. A lot of people are here and I don't know how they survive either. Very clean, very demure. Thank you, exactly. Very mindful, very no cross contamination, very no bacteria. Okay? All right, so I'm taking my chicken breast. This is the breast of the chicken. This is the size of the breast. I'm not gonna take the fat off. I'm gonna leave it on for some flavor. And I'm gonna cut it and put it in this bowl right here. So the way that I'm gonna cut them, let me wash off my knife. Why? I'm not trying to poison anybody. Very clean, very mindful, very very demure. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut the chicken in squares. Easy peasy. You can get your kids to do this for you, or your girlfriend, or your husband, or your side piece, whatever it is. Just cut them. Can you guys see? You need to come a little bit closer. A little bit closer, yeah? Is that good? Okay. I got a good recipe for chicken. Ooh, what is it? Fried chicken and onions and garlic in the pan. Curried herbs. Mmm. That sounds nice. My cousins live there and they tell me all sorts of stuff. Honestly, Australia isn't that far off with prices either. Hello, Jordan. I'm not. Well, I didn't hear anything about there being expensive, but yeah, your cousins aren't lying. Definitely, Ontario's expensive. There's only one province in Canada that is not expensive. What is it again? D?
What was that? Say that again.
What the province in Ontario that's Canada that's not expensive?
There's a few, but Alberta.
Alberta.
Pretty,
If you
in
want to
terms
move
of
to
somewhere
Canada,
livable, like
if you want to move to Canada, go move to Alberta. It's very affordable. Hello, thanks for joining. Please like and subscribe. It's free. I'm just cutting the chicken into cubes or like little small squares, pieces. I didn't rinse this out. I forgot to rinse this out. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Just rinsed out that bowl. Okay. So yes, we're just cutting up the chicken and putting it in this container, this bowl. I don't know what this thing's called, but it's a very West Indian type of bowl, I think, in my opinion. So we're just cutting those up and throwing them in there. See, they look like this, like little chunks of chicken. This is very, I don't want to say basic, but it's easy to follow along or not to forget. If you want to keep the chicken whole or just cut it in 4 big chunks, that's up to you. But I have to do it this way because I have 4 people here. So sometimes we save some for the next day, or sometimes like now I cook early and then later on in the evening they go back for seconds and then yeah. So I don't like how this looks. What is this? Do you guys see these little like white? Wait, let me show you this piece. There's like these little white pieces, white thingies. Listen, I'm a hypochondriac. Okay, if you guys don't know what that is, it's like you have a phobia of getting sick or whatever. But look, you see these little white things? Like, what is that? I don't like that. I don't like that for me. I'm not gonna put that piece in there. I'm gonna put that aside. Those ones aren't going in. Sorry, that's just how I am. Very like everything gives me the ick. I really work with chicken because I'm afraid of messing it up and so I don't get whooped by my mama. Um, I don't think it's not very easy to mess up unless you like put too much salt in it or something like that, or too much pepper. Okay, so I'm almost done. I got 2 more pieces to go. Just keep cutting, Charlie. Keep cutting. Once again, if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Give us a thumbs up and hit the notification because I go live literally every day for the most part. Yesterday I didn't. I can't remember why. I think I fell asleep. But for the most part, I'd say 98% of the time, I will be live. I also have a trip coming up, so that'll be definitely coming to a vlog near you. So if you guys want to see that, I'll be going to the Bahamas. Chat GTB. I am making curry chicken. Welcome. And it's the chicken tatas. Okay.
titties.
Cause we love chicken tatas. Okay. We love the tatas. And those of you, happy Black History Month. That are black. I feel like Black History Month is a forgotten month, but hey, we'll take what we can get. All right, I'm actually getting annoyed of this now. So, okay, so if you guys see me do something different than, if you guys see me do something different than someone that you know, please, you could give that you like. You could give them a suggestion. I give you guys a pointer about chicken. Something that tastes really, really good in any food for the most part. Not any food, but oh, hi, Theo. Hi, Valea. Hello, hello, hello. Trying to create a little side hustle life here, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. Coconut milk or coconut powder goes so good with food. These are the pieces that have these little white things in it. Me not put them in there. They go in garbage because they don't look healthy. Okay. When in doubt, dash it in the garbage. See, that's a part of me coming out. Okay, so these pieces going in the garbage. All right. So this is what we got going on right now. You see that? Now I'm gonna bring you guys over here, and we're gonna wash this off. Why? Because we wash our chicken. We wash it because we want it to be clean. We're not gonna cook it and hope that it takes off the bacteria. We're going to wash it. Okay? It's a must. This is a part of Caribbean culture. I don't know what other cultures do this, but I just know black folk, we wash chicken. Okay? We wash our meat. With that being said, put a little bit of water in here. Okay? Put a little bit of water. What are we washing the chicken with? Some pure white vinegar. Now you can pour the vinegar in with the water in the chicken, or you could drain off the water like so. If you want, you could drain off the water like this. Trying to ting here, Jason. Trying to ting. Okay. And then you pour the vinegar on top like that. Just like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It doesn't take an extra hour. It doesn't take an extra 5 minutes. A couple of seconds. And you just rub it together like that. We love it. When we cook with love, okay? We just do like that. You just do like that. It doesn't do anything. It makes the chicken smell good. Doesn't make it smell raw. It makes the seasoning stick to it so you can taste the seasoning more. You just do that. Do you see how the water is looking slimy? Because we're washing it. We wash chicken. Okay. So we're just gonna rinse it off. If you don't have vinegar, yes, it's a good point. If you don't have vinegar, you can use lemon or lime juice or lemon juice. Okay, so we're just pouring off the water off the chicken. Sometimes pieces of the chicken fall into the sink. That's okay. That's why we try to cook with a clean sink before we start cooking. And make sure the dishes are washed. Make sure the counters are clean before we cook, because sometimes things fall. So I'm just gonna do another. I bet your husband is super graceful. He better be. Hey, he better. He better. He is, okay? I'm sure. So.
Hey, Sherry, you know. You know I am.
Okay, so just gonna do another rinse off. And this is how it's looking. Nice and pink. You see that? Nice, clean, good up chicken. So now what we're gonna do, bring you guys over here. Now what we're gonna do is seasoning. Oops, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to do all of that now. Okay, so for the seasoning part, you could put oil on top of this and then put the seasoning, or you could just put the seasoning. It's up to you. I personally like putting the oil on top. So again, back to the olive oil. Just pour a little on top like that. A little drizzle, drazzle.
Sure did.
I just made up that word. Okay, so the black pepper. Black pepper is my favorite ingredient. And I like the one that has to be grinded. I also like the one that the flakes are a little bit bigger. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. You put your personal preference on there. Whatever it is that you like. If you like black pepper, if you don't, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Can you guys see what I'm doing or not? Or not? Because the words are in the way. But whatever. Anyway, y'all get the gist. I should bring you a little bit closer. Women that know how to cook are a rarity nowadays. Is that a thing? I mean, that can't possibly be true depending on where you are, maybe. I love black pepper, so I put a lot. Alright. Now, uh, I put garlic powder because I don't have garlic. This is my garlic powder. Sprinkle a little drizzle drazzle on top of there. Not too much. Just to cover up the top layer a bit. You see that? Alright. Then I'm gonna put some garlic, pepper, and this is my holy grail of seasonings. This thing right here makes everything taste amazing. So I'm gonna open it because This is how it looks. You see that? I'm gonna sprinkle this on the top layer. Just like that. We don't measure, our eyeballs do. Okay? Just like that. Our ancestors tell us when to stop. That's what happens. Okay. And also I'm gonna use this thing called soul seasoning. It has a little bit of spice in it, not too much. This is how it looks. Can you see that? And just sprinkle this on top. Some people, when they're making curry chicken, they just do the salt, pepper, garlic, and curry. That's it. Not me. I like adding other seasonings to it. So this is gonna give it a little bit of a spicy taste. If you don't like spice, you don't have to put this. You put whatever you like. Okay, cook it how you like it. Don't let anybody try to steer you the wrong way. I'm gonna add a little bit of dry thyme in here too. This is some dry thyme. Just a little bit. This is just a splash. You see that? That was just a splash. How do you know portions? I don't. I just stop when I think is the right time. Oh, I forgot the salt. Now, I usually don't cook with salt. I usually like 100% whenever I am cooking, I do not put salt in any of the food. But this time around, I'm cooking for people that like salt, so I just gotta sprinkle a little bit on there. I know it looks like a lot, but it's not. See? You see that? Okay. And then the star of the show. It's the star of the show. Sorry for blocking you with the cupboard door, but so this is sorry. No, I'll use a spoon. Yeah, if you have a French tip and you're working with curry, put gloves on because those things are gonna get yellow. Okay. Um, this is Jamaican curry, and this is Jamaican curry mixed with Indian curry. I like the blend of the two. There's a particular pack of curry that Jamaicans use. It's called Beta Pack powder curry. It's in here, mixed with Indian curry. This is just a regular. So I'm gonna mix the two. Cause why? I'm extra. Okay. So we're gonna put the curry. Don't put too much because you put too much curry, it can kind of hurt your belly in a sense. So I try not to put too much. Also, some people put the curry on the pot to burn, so that it I don't know why they do that, but
So it
this
doesn't go
one's a
in your
little
belly.
so it doesn't hurt your stomach. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of that one too. I just mixed the two because I just don't mind the flavor. Okay, there we go. I get your extra fingernails. That's actually hilarious. Oh yes, I'm very extra. So yes. Now, again, we're gonna get the wooden spoon. What are we gonna do with the wooden spoon? We're gonna wash it. Why? Because we ain't trying to get bacteria in our gut. All right. So someone that's Jamaican would usually just take their hands and just go like this. I'm not that girl. My parents are Jamaican, but I'm not. So I'm just gonna like move it around like this. Yeah, this is a mega flavor of flavor. Yes, it's a lot of flavor. So if you can see the seasoning that's like lingering around, I leave that in here so that um, I could when I add more water to the pot, I could um, make it for the gravy. Okay. And later on, if I taste it and it tastes like it needs a little bit more salt, I'll put more salt. But right now, we're gonna leave it as it is. Now, I need onions and peppers, but I don't think I have them. I was gonna go to the store to get them, but I can't. Cause why? We're snowed in. I live in Canada. It's fantastic here. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna get the pot. Bring you guys with me because I'm gonna get the pot.
You show them your insane pink collection.
You guys want to see my aesthetically pleasing cupboard?
Be careful, y'all.
Okay, this is the pan I'll be using. I probably should use a bigger one, but I don't want to. What we're gonna do? We're gonna rinse this out. Why? Because we're trying to be clean. Okay. Just run a little bit of water in it. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. So,
Thank you.
do you guys want to see my aesthetically? Listen, I like a little bit of things in life. Okay, and I have a cupboard here that's aesthetically pleasing. I think I showed it once in my other live. So I'm gonna open this when I see somebody type yes. Until then, this is just gonna stay here like that.
Someone said sure and yeah.
But I want to see another yes. Just give me one more yes, and I'll open these doors. I'm gonna show you my aesthetically pleasing cupboard. Okay, somebody said yes. Y'all ready?
That was hard to convince you.
Ta-da! Like, this is life to me. Look at this. Like, and then I got a pink knife set. Listen to me. These things matter, okay? I'm just a girl. Yes, very Virgo. Very, very Virgo. I'm just a girl, and I actually have a pink, can you see down there? My pink Dutch pot. Yeah, yeah. So that, oh, showing on the candles. Okay. So yes, that's my aesthetically pleasing. I also have candles, but I can't be bothered today. That's just gonna be too much. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Okay, so we're gonna turn on the pan for the chicken. We're gonna put it on 8, just so that it can get hot, because there's some, thank you, thanks for coming by. Yes, I try to organize my place very well. I think it's a Virgo trait for those of you that are into zodiac signs or something, but so gonna let that get hot. When I see the water come out of it, how does Dane feel about the pink? I'll let Dane tell you herself.
Vicky, I don't like it, but I live with it, but I don't like it.
That really converts into he has no choice. All right, so while this is getting hot, I'm gonna put my cutting board in the sink because we clean as we go along, right? We clean as we go along.
Thank you, Keith. We gotta get the brothers in here now. Thank you, Keith.
He said thank you, Keith. Okay, so the pot's getting hot. Usually at this time, I'm looking for my onion to put in, so let me go check that. Let's pray to the onion gods that I have an onion. Let's see.
Well, green on there, Stella. He said get a man color in there too.
Look, I found an onion. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Okay.
We're gonna put some black pots in there.
So I'm washing the cutting board while I put my onion on it. Okay, so I washed my cutting board. Gonna wipe it off with a paper towel. And as you can see, my pot has no water in it. Something to break up the pig. Sir, don't convince him. Leave the pig. You see, already y'all trying to change his mind. No, we leaving the pig. He has his own. If one day I'll show you guys his stuff. One day, maybe not, but he got his own thing going on. All right, so the pot's getting hot. As you can see that little bulb right there, that was once water. Now I'm gonna put the oil. This is my olive oil. Don't really need that much, but I'm extra, so I'm gonna put that much. Don't you love it here, guys? Don't you love it here? So sprinkle the oil. You're gonna sprinkle the oil in like that. I need more.
Something.
I need more.
Smell color.
So just putting more in. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. All right, so we're just gonna do this. Why? Because they're extra. Do we really need to do that? No, but we're gonna do it anyway. So now the pot's hot. Do you bake? No, I don't. I don't like pastries. I don't like cake. I don't like muffins. I'm not a pastry person. I don't like cookies. So no, unfortunately, I don't bake. I don't know why. I should bake because my mom used to. You use engine oil to do what? Like, what is happening right now? What is going on?
Thanks for subscribing, me.
Y'all talk to Chat GTP and ask them what's going on. Okay, chat. So now that this is hot, when I put my hand here, I can feel that it's hot. I'm gonna put the chicken in. I'm gonna turn down a bit. I'm gonna put the chicken in. I'm not gonna pour it in there because there's some like water at the bottom that I want to keep for my gravy. Ah! Damn it! Pretend you didn't see that. Just pretend that didn't happen. Okay. I didn't think I needed to put any curry in the pot because I'm not trying to I'm not one of those freshly born Jamaicans that have the I'm just a regular girl, okay? It's dinosaur oil. Okay, you know what? Chat GTB? You're on your own with that one. I've never heard of that before. Alright, so this is how it's looking. Y'all see that? I'm going to turn off the light because it kind of looks yellow. Does it look yellow?
Well, it is curry.
I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. Yes, it happens. Sometimes, like, I'll be making bacon and the oil just splash on me. Oh, thanks, Meep. I appreciate it. Thanks for the subscription. Tell everyone in the chat that it's free. I do not charge to subscribe. I never will. I just feel like that's highway robbery. Why would I charge you guys?
I wish y'all could smell it. Smell good.
You guys will love it here, okay? No one can teach cooking as well as a black woman. Ha! That could be very factual, depending on what black woman, because some of them can't cook, believe it or not. Like I said, I should have probably used a bigger pot, but hey, this one's my favorite pot, so we're gonna work with it. Whatever can't fit, we'll just sit at the sidelines for now until it makes it to the middle. Alright, so this is what's left. We're gonna leave that for the gravy, you know. When I cut up my onions, I'm gonna put it in here so that it could catch the flavor from this. Okay? I love curry too. I wish you guys could smell this.
You said you look like Halle Berry.
Okay, so this is how it looks. You see that? I'm actually gonna turn it down a bit because it's doing the most. I don't need it to be doing the most at this point. It just got in there. Just settle down and chill for a sec. Put it on 6, like do what a 6 oven stove does. Alright, so I washed my cutting board. Bring you guys over here. I washed my cutting board. Oh my god. This is an onion. This is a massive onion. Like if this is thrown at somebody, they'll get like a cocoa. Like I need to get smell-o-vision. Yes, I do, but unfortunately at this point, let's see if this is gonna make my eyes get watery. So for the onion, I'm gonna use this knife. Why? Because I'm extra. So we're just gonna cut it down the side like this. Cut off the top. Usually, if the onion wasn't so big, I would use the whole onion, but this one is extremely big. Guess what? I forgot the paper towel. So I always take a piece of paper towel and put my garbage in it like this so that I don't have to wipe off the counter when I'm done. See? We working smarter, not harder. All 2025. So I'm going to peel off the edge of this. Yes, onions is a good, I think red onions are the best. You just had curried goat? Oh wow, my first ever live was me making curried goat with my friend. So usually I put the whole onion in there, but because this one's so massive, I'm not going to. And yeah, I think red onions are really good. So I'm just gonna cut it like this. I'm gonna cut it downward like this. Alright, I think that's enough. So this is how much onion came off. Like this much. I'm not going to leave them like this. What I'm going to do is just like maybe cut them in 4.
Chat GTP.
Call it a day.
I'm learning how to make pork with engine oil and ostrich egg. Yummy.
Okay. I can't. Alright, so my onions are going in this. And I'm not going to wash the onions. Why? Because we're in this thing. I don't need to wash them. I already washed my hands. I'm just going to sprinkle it in here like that.
It's a good point,
Okay? I don't have any Scotch bonnet. I wish I did, but I can't go outside because it's a snow day and my eyes are getting watery. Okay. It's a snow day. There's too much snow outside and we're snowed in. But what I do have is this thing. I don't know if you've ever seen this before. This is called Spur Tree Crushed Scott Bonnet Pepper Sauce. This is another holy grail of mine. This brand per se is very good. So I actually have two of them. I always have one for backup just in case. Okay. I always have one for backup just in case. So this is what I'm going to use to replace the country pepper. Okay, good question. Very good question. So this is how my chicken is looking. Let me turn off the light. It's just a little bit too yellow for my liking. This is how the curry tatas are looking. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And yes, it's biggie. So this is how it's looking. While that's doing what that got to do, I'm just gonna like stir this around in here so it can like get the sauce from the chicken. And yes, it's okay. Why? Because it's all going in the same pot. So it's fine. It will be fine. You won't have E. coli, no one will die, it'll be okay. Okay? I'm just gonna add a little bit of water in here. Basically, you're just trying to get all the seasoning off the edges of this. We don't want to waste anything. We don't waste stuff around here, okay? Nothing. Nothing gets thrown in the garbage. So I'm just bringing it around the edge. See how the bowl looks a little bit cleaner now? Because I added the water and all the stuff is at the bottom here. So that is what we do. I have like 15 fresh scotch bonnet. Oh my gosh! I wish. Summertime, my friend has a... If you look at my very first live when I'm making curry goat, my friend loves to... Her name's Trisha. She loves to farm. She wants to own a farm one day. So she always plants scotch bonnet and doesn't give me any. Oh, God. Okay. We're going to stir. Turn that light. Just gonna stir it up a bit. Once the oil starts to like, the oils are gonna start doing something. I don't know what it's called, but then I'll put in my potatoes that I made earlier. Like when I feel the chicken getting a little bit cooked, I'm gonna put the potatoes in there. And I also have some green scallion. I'm gonna chop it up and put it in my onions. I like using scissors for that. So now that I'm done with my cutting board, what are we gonna do? Wash it because yes, evaporate. Now that I'm done with my cutting board, what are we going to do? We're gonna wash it. Why? Because we clean as we go along. So I'm gonna wash this off. I'm gonna put the onion back in the fridge, but not at this very moment. I'm gonna set that aside right there. I'm gonna wash the knife and the cutting board. And look, my paper towel hack. Instead of wiping off the counter, we can roll it up and put it in the garbage. Hold on, is someone asking my feet are size 10? Is that what I'm hearing, or am I tripping? Anyway, I wear size 8, if you're curious. I wear size 8. Steve like. Okay. So, back to washing the cutting board. And what I should have done is started the rice, but I have to make 2 different rices, so we'll do that after. I don't want your guys' money. I'm not one of those people. I'm just a kind-hearted, genuine person. If someone wants to give me donations, I don't know, send it through PayPal, but for the most part, I don't want anybody giving me money. They can use it for something better, like charity or a homeless person on the street, something of that nature. I appreciate it, really appreciate it, but I would never allow you guys to have to pay for a subscription. I would not ask you guys for money. So the chicken is feeling a little bit like it's doing something good. Can you see? It's looking like it's doing something good. So it's not fully cooked yet, and I don't want to overcook it either. So I'm gonna go cut up my green onions. Also, your hair is so gorgeous. Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure what happened with this, but we don't waste things, okay? My green onions are dried out and looking like they're struggling, but we're gonna still use it because
That's another name for green onions.
what do you guys call green onions? Just regular green onions? Yeah. It should be scallion, sorry. Jamaican people call this scallion. Looks like some
At better days. It's not better days.
I think it could still suffice. It doesn't really smell like, I don't know. My uncle grows these in his backyard, and I kid you not, they're so potent. I don't know what this is that the grocery store gives us, but this, it's not cute, but I'm sure it still tastes fine.
You got it right.
I'm gonna turn this on. Yeah, they're still edible. I agree.
Shout out to Zambia. Spring onion is what we call it here.
Oh, you guys call it spring onions. Okay.
What time is it in Zambia right now?
Wow, that's amazing. So I'm gonna put my potatoes in here. So Jamaicans call it scallion. On this paper it says green onions, and in Zambia we guys call them spring onions. That's a nice thing to know. All right. So I'm just gonna let it stay there for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna get the scissors to cut these because they need help. This is very sad. Actually, I shouldn't say that. It doesn't have to look a certain way for it to like taste good. It's perfectly fine. See? I can still use them. Yes, Keith, you're right. I can still use them. So what am I gonna go get right now? What am I gonna go grab? Paper towel. Why? Because we put the paper towel on the side so that we don't have to wipe off the counter 20 million times. I'd rather use 20 million paper towels. And yes, I should rinse these off. Actually, I'm going to put my water in here now. So this is my onions in water. So we pour it on. Because it just sounds like it's frying. I'm going to actually put a little bit more water. And also, if you have coconut milk or coconut powder, you can put in this too. It's so good. Really, really good.
Right?
Okay, so I just added a little bit more water to get the rest of the seasoning off of the edges. And you just twiddle it around like this to get the seasoning. This is just some extra, like I said, I'm extra, so I just do extra stuff. Pour the rest of that in there, and then give it a little stir. The chicken's gonna look a little bit white now because I just poured water on it, but it'll come back. It'll come back. You can use corn flour too if you want. You can put flour. Some people like their gravy a little bit more on the thick side. You can use flour. You can use. Some people throw like pasta in it to make it thicker. Like I said, don't let people discourage you from cooking how you want to cook. If you think something tastes good, make it the way how you want to make it. Doesn't matter. Yeah, to thicken. Yes, you're right. Yes, I would need the peppers, but I have got snowed in. Yeah, I wish I had some right now. I'd put some green peppers in here. Uh, but I couldn't go. I also put carrot. Like I'd cut up the carrots and put it in here. But we're not about to go sugar all that snow right now. So I just put the onions together like this, and then I take a scissors and I just cut it like that. These are kitchen scissors. Right. Okay. So we're just gonna. It smells so good. Oh my freaking goodness. It smells great. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, now for the rice. I'm gonna let this do what it do. I should cover it. And my husband opened the coconut milk, so I'm gonna pour a little bit in there. This is what the coconut milk looks like. See that? Not putting all of it in there. I prefer coconut powder, but yeah, so just put a little bit in here for now, and then later on, if I need more, I'll put more. So this is how much I put. Not a lot. Not a lot. And then I'm gonna use my spur tree because I don't have the I don't have the Scotch bonnet pepper. Yeah, I prefer the coconut milk powder. I don't like the actual liquid. I feel like the powder. This is very spicy, by the way, so I'm just gonna put a couple of drops. I prefer the powder because it thickens it a little bit faster to me, and I feel like the powder has more flavor. So adding the milk as a liquid form, I just feel like it doesn't thicken it like how I would want. It just adds more, like, it just adds the flavor, if you get what I'm saying. So yes, we're just gonna cover this and just let it do what it do. Let's see if I can find cover. Also, I'm gonna turn it down because I'm gonna wash the rice. I don't think I have an exact pot cover for it, so we're gonna improvise.
Brandy.
For what? The brand of coconut milk? Do you like English mustard? I don't like mustard. Very calm. What temperature do you use? Yes, it's right now the stove. I turned it down to 4. It was at 6 before. This is not the pot cover for this pot, but I'm just using it for now. So I'm just gonna let it. It's thickening up a bit. To be honest with you, I'm gonna leave this on here for maybe like, I'd say 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. That's it. 'Cause I don't want it to like get dried out or anything of that nature. The brand of coconut milk, this is called, I don't know, kosher coconut milk. Honestly, I don't have for the coconut powder, I have a specific brand that I like. But this, I just buy whatever is on sale. So this brand is called kosher. I've never heard of it before, don't know where it's from. I just pick up what's cheap, okay?
And for the powder, what's the name?
The powder is a Grace brand. It's called Grace. It's from like a West Indian store. Now, for the rice, this is a struggle for me because I personally don't. Parboiled rice makes me bloated. I'm going to show you. long grain parboiled rice. This makes me bloated. So I don't eat this. My husband doesn't like the rice that I like. The rice that I like is this brown rice. This is the long grain brown rice. This is the rice that I like. I feel like it's just, I don't know, more filling. I think it's more filling. My daughter doesn't mind it. Sorry, that sound is the water going onto the burner. It's probably annoying, but whatever. So that's how it's simmering right now. So I could just make the pot boiled rice and call it a day. Maybe that's what I'll do because I don't feel like making two rices right now. And this rice takes very long to make. It's not fast like the other one. So I'll make this another time with you guys and show you how much water needs to go in it. A lot more than the regular rice. But right now, I'll suck it up and just have the parboiled rice. Now for my rice pot. We clean as we go along because we don't want a big mess afterwards. Okay. I'm going to put this in a container and put it in the fridge. Alright, so my rice pot. Let's see, I know I'm not using any of my pink ones. My rice pot will be, drum roll please. Don't all drum roll at once now. Don't all drum roll at once. I'll calm down. Where is my rice pot? Oh, it's probably in the dishwasher. Okay. When I use the dishwasher, I forgot that stuff right in there. You guys let me know when you come in. Where are you guys watching from? I'm in Canada. It's a snow day. We snowed in. This is how my pot's looking. It's all going good. Where's my spoon? It's going good. It's bubbling up nicely. You know, it's doing its thing. It's doing its thing. Maybe like 5 more minutes I'll taste it to see if it needs some more salt. Because, you know, chicken breast is a very dry piece of meat. Alright, so this is the pot I'm going to be using for my rice. What are we going to do with the pot? Rinse it out. Someone said they're from North Carolina. North Carolina. Does it have a lot of snow right now, or is it a sunny state? Is it one of those states that it snows? I know it's close to New York. I don't really know anything else. We're gonna do rice. Brown rice is not that good in taste for some people. For me, I like it. Parboiled rice. This is my rice pot. Okay, this is a Tefal pot. It has never failed me. I don't think it ever will. I'm gonna turn down my chicken because I don't want my chicken breast to get too dry. So I'm just gonna put it on very low. Let it simmer. Now for the rice, I literally just, my ancestors tap me on the shoulder and say, baby girl, stop. It's too much rice. And I'm like, alright, bet. So that's what I'm gonna do right now.
We got Callie in the house.
Alright, this is how much rice. Now, sometimes I make more rice so that it could serve to the next day. But this time around, I'm not do that. And that means, in patois, I am not doing that. Alright, so we're going to what? Wash the rice. Why? Because washing the rice, just like washing chicken, is an essential thing to do, okay? You're gonna see when I put the water on this rice how much dirt or dirty water you're gonna see. Big up California. I actually went to California for my birthday and I went to Universal Studios. I actually posted a short of me at Universal Studios. Love it. Definitely recommend. I bought the fast pass even though it was 300 Canadian dollars. I'll definitely go back again. Do we see the color of this? Can you imagine me just putting this on the stove and going to go boil this? The rice wouldn't taste good. It won't taste good. So you just gotta rinse it off. Just rub it through your hands like this and rinse it off, and you're gonna see how much clearer. If you weren't doing this before, I'd just say give it a try and see how different your rice tastes. So you're just gonna keep like rubbing your fingers through it and just pouring off the water. You're gonna keep doing that. Even though some of the rice falls out sometimes, that's okay. You're just gonna keep doing that. Oh, just gonna keep doing it for maybe 4 or 5 more times. Alright, this is my 3rd time. And you want to use cold water. When you're washing your rice, use cold water. Your brother doesn't wash your rice? Oh my gosh. Did you tell your brother to wash the rice? At least try it once. Just try it once and see if it tastes different. Can you see that the water is getting a little bit lighter and lighter each time? This is going to be the 4th time. We're just going to keep doing this until we're kind of satisfied with the color of the water. And you see it's getting lighter, so we're going to do it again. This is wash number 5. I'm going to do one more and then that's it. But now you can actually see the rice in the pot. Compared to the first time, you couldn't see anything except cloudy water. We'll wash it this last time. I'm then going to set the water. And I'm going to tell you guys a trick on how to know not to put too much water in rice. Okay. You see how much clearer it looks now? You can actually see the rice in the pot. That's my last time. I just wet myself with the water. That's okay. Okay, so to know how much water to put in your rice, you level out the rice in the pot. You put your finger in the pot and you kind of make the water go up to this first line right here. So I'm just going to pour in here until I think that it gets to the first line. If it's over that line, first line on my finger, I'm going to pour it off. So I just go like this. And it's a little bit above it. So I'm going to pour some off. If as you're cooking it, okay, that's perfect. If as you're cooking it, you're realizing that, oh shoot, I need some more water, you could always add water to it. I'm going to put my rice right here. Remove this side. Turn that. See, I almost had a catastrophe. Jeez, that's what happens when you don't use the right pot cover. Just wipe this off. All right, so now we're just gonna put this on. And usually I would not put any salt in this. I'm gonna put this on, how much should I put this on? I'm gonna put this on 5. Rice takes like I'm gonna turn off my chicken now. I just turned it off. I know the pot. Actually, I'll just use this one. Put on 5. Now you can put oil, butter, and salt, or just butter, or just oil, or nothing at all. But I'm gonna put oil and salt. I put oil in the water so that the rice isn't like when you're done, it doesn't get. You know how sometimes the rice always sticks together. That's why I put the oil in. You don't really need that much, but I'm extra, so I'm gonna put much. Just pour a little bit in here, just like that. Can you see those little oil bubbles there? Hello, Tom. Please like and subscribe. It's free. Yes, extra. Keith remembers that I'm extra. We'll put a little bit of salt. I usually put the pink Himalayan, but can't butter. I'm just gonna sprinkle where my ancestors taught me on my shoulder. That's when I stop. Put the salt. We're gonna get a spoon. Now for this, you don't need to use a wooden spoon because I'm not frying anything. So just gonna stir it. We're stirring it because we just put salt in there. So hello, hey family. I'm making some curry tatas. Okay. So yeah, so we're just gonna make that sit and do what it does. We're gonna let it do what a stove does and cook it. My chicken is pretty much done. I'm not gonna cook it any longer than this because I think the gravy could use a little bit of more thickness, but we're gonna trust the process with this. I'm gonna try it. Whew. A lot of pepper. It's really good. We could use a little bit more salt, but like I said, I'm not a salt person. So we're gonna leave that like that. It's actually perfecto. Do you cover your rice? So to be honest with you, this is what I do. I leave the rice open like this, and when I see it bubbling and the water going down, that's when I cover it. I mean, you could do it however. There's no right or wrong way, but that's just how I do it. When I notice that it's drying out a bit, I'll be like, okay, time to cover it up. It seems thick enough. Yeah, I know, but some people like it a little bit thicker. But yeah, I'll work with it like this. I think this is good. So now that sorry. Oh, I'll show you how the chicken is looking. We listen and we don't judge. If it's not appeasing to you, it is to me. Why? Because I'm gonna eat it. It's going in my belly. Okay. This is how I like it. Just like that. There's potatoes, onion, scallion. Someone said they call them spring what? Babies. Spring onions. And chicken tatas in here with curry. Okay? So now that I have my chicken finished, rice on, what I'm gonna do, you ask? I'm gonna cut me some lettuce. I'm gonna cut me some lettuce and make me a salad at the side because I don't eat from every food group, so I'm trying to have salad. Look, this is what happens when you're, if your shirt doesn't look like this when you're cooking and by the sink, then something wrong.
What's his favorite thing to cook?
Sorry?
Keith is a chef. What's his favorite thing?
Keith, you're a chef. You can give me some pointers. What's your favorite thing to cook? Cooking. Oh, your downfall is cooking rice. I think for me, my downfall with rice is white rice. I don't know how to make white rice at all. This is parboiled rice, like the white rice. Don't even ask me to make that. It's gonna burn. It's a hot mess. I see people put plastic over it, plastic bag, cover it, don't cover it, put tin foil on it. Like I don't have time for all that dramatic extra stuff. Oh, I actually do, but I don't want to do it. Okay. What did I say I was gonna do? lettuce. So I'm making my lettuce, and this is what I'm making it in. This is my, not the random tomato. Okay, we'll put that up here. This is my salad spinner. I have some salad in here, but I'm gonna put this aside. Maybe somebody else will have this because I want fresh cut lettuce. This has been here for, I'm just gonna add on top of this. I'm not gonna waste it. So I'm just gonna put this aside. I'm gonna put this aside and then just mix it up with the fresh leaves that I'm gonna cut. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Wash this. Even though there's salad in there, we're still gonna wash it, right? Right. Very demure, very mindful, very clean. The salad that I'm going to be cutting is never spun salad in my life. Well, you're gonna see it today, okay? What's this salad called, Neil?
Romaine lettuce.
We're gonna use this baby romaine lettuce because I like leafy lettuce. This part of the lettuce, I can't stand. Like this crunchy, bony part, I can't stand it. So I'm just gonna cut this up. But first, we're gonna wash this out because we like to be very clean. I'm gonna take y'all with me. You ready? All right. So we're gonna wash this container. This is the cover. So this is a salad spinner. And this thing, if you don't have one and you guys eat, chat, let me tell you. If you guys don't have a salad spinner, I think this is like $20 where I'm at. So maybe it's cheaper where you guys are because, you know, Canadian prices are inflamed for no reason. I would say invest in one because you could have like the kids or whoever make the salad while you're cooking. I'm just gonna wash this off. Very easy, especially if you're having like a lot of guests over. It's a good tool to have. And I'm gonna show you how to use it. Actually, I have to go to the bathroom. So guess what? While I'm in the bathroom, I'm gonna have my producer here help me with the salad. So this is the bottom of it. It just goes on like that. Put that on. This goes in here like that. And this is the cover. Let me wash my cutting board. Did I wash it? I did, but nothing wrong with being extra clean now, right? Thinking about making some brown stew chicken and butter beans with rice. Nice. That sounds good. You're a butter bean guy, huh? What color are butter beans? Is it the one that put in oxtail? Oh, okay. That sounds good. All right. Stewed chicken is a good option. What are you making the stewed chicken with? Rice and peas or white rice? Usually Sundays, Jamaican culture, people make it with rice and peas. I'm not a rice and peas type of girl, so. All right, so my romaine lettuce, got my cutting board. These are just like little pieces of lettuce here. Alright, so got my lettuce, got my extra knife with the little edges thingy, whatever you want to call that. I don't know what kind of knife that is. Just gonna cut it down into small pieces. I'm gonna put all this in my lettuce spinner. Oh, jasmine rice. Okay. Jasmine rice is good too. I personally never made jasmine rice before, but I ate it. Listen, I know I said I don't waste things, but I lied. This is going in the garbage. So I like these pieces like small, so I'll just go along the side and just cut down like this. So there's like a little bit more. I don't like the pieces big. Yeah, I think cutting lettuce small is good. We don't want to have to like, fold leaves of lettuce into our mouth like we're eating a taco. All right, so here's my lettuce spinner. We are going to put this in it, just like that. Clean up as we go along. Put this in the sink and the garbage, but let me rinse this off first. Go back over here to my sink. All right, so we're gonna pour the water in here. I'm just showing you guys why this is a good investment, okay? Pour the water in this. Because before I got this, I didn't know how to, I was squeezing the lettuce, trying to get all the water out. I was like, hey, this is not, there has to be a way to do this. Like, you just pour all the water in there. You just rub it together like this, like we're washing rice. You don't know what kind of bugs be crawling up on this or whatever they be spraying on it at the grocery store. So you're gonna wash the lettuce, okay? Now that the lettuce has all this water in it, we're gonna add the cover on top. We're not gonna spin it just yet. We're just gonna pour the water off. You see the water is kind of greenish? Can you see that? It's not clear. So you pour it off. If you want, you could wash it again, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. Now that I poured off the water, now I'm gonna spin it. The more you spin it, more water comes off it. See how much more water came out? So try it again and see if any more comes off. Guys, if I tell you that it's still snowing here, would you believe me? It's still snowing. Right. If I had carrots, I would put carrots in there, but I don't have any carrots. Just a little bit more, not much. And this is how it looks. You see that? Nice, fresh, green lettuce. Invest in this. Sorry? I'm not putting the brown ones on top of this. I'm not doing that. Okay, so my rice is bubbling. You see that? My rice is bubbling. I'm gonna clean up this mess. The tomato is for people that like tomatoes in my house. It's not me. I'm not a tomato girl. So I can keep that at the side right there. And BRB, because I gotta use the bathroom, okay? I'll be right back, guys. If anyone comes in and asks what I'm cooking, just let them know it's curried chicken tatas.
Titties!
I'll be right back. Don't miss me too much. Okay, I'm back. All right, guys, make sure my rice didn't burn, right? Oh my gosh, you guys waited for me. Love that. Yes, I did wash my hands, so you know. All right, so when the rice gets like this, I'll turn off the light so you can see a little bit better. When the rice gets like that, I don't cover it. I just want to see like less water, and then I cover it. Okay. This is how my chicken's looking. Pretty good. Love this for me. Got my salad done. I have a little bit of ranch dressing. I'm gonna show you guys that it's still snowing. Actually, I'm gonna bring it to this window because this window you could see like how much snow is actually coming. You can see into my neighbor's house as well, but whatever, who cares? Look at this. Can you see the snow blowing across or no? God, can you guys see that? I want it to seem like I'm capping because I'm not. Actually, I'll bring it to the front door. Let me just show you how much. Let me flip this. Actually, no, you can just walk with me. Look at all this snow here. Actually, I'm going to flip it. Actually, no, I'm not because my front camera needs to wipe off. Look at this. Do you see that? That's just the front door, like on my porch. Now, look at over here.
None of the neighbors shoveled either.
Like no one shoveled the driveway. No one came and shoveled the street. The car is covered with snow. And I actually cleaned the car. Can you guys see the car? Hold on. The car is covered in snow. I actually cleaned the car last night because I was contemplating going outside. And this is how it looks. Do I have snow tires? No, I have all season tires. It doesn't really snow like this here. I don't know what's going on this year, but this is excessive. And it's been snowing like this since yesterday. Can't even see my stairs. Can't see the road. The plow came and like plowed us in. This right here is like, you know what? Forget it. I can't be bothered. It's too much. It's too much. And I can't be bothered. Back to the kitchen.
And another thing too, we're from Toronto. A lot of times you hear Canada. Canada has British Columbia, Alberta, Nova Scotia, Manitoba. We're in Toronto. Toronto is like the more southern part of Canada in Ontario. So the weather here may be very different from other provinces in Canada. So just so you guys know too, we're from Toronto, where Drake is from, where we took a big L with Kendrick Lamar. So.
We consider the L as a lesson, okay? So
Nice.
this rice right now, this is where I would put the cover on. Can you see? You can't see the water. So I would put the cover on here. Let's see if I can find a cover. We're gonna use this. So this is a universal pot cover that I bought off of Amazon. Boom. It just literally fits any pot. I don't know how or why, but it just does. Actually, I'm going to add some more water to this because I don't want the bottom of the pot to like get burnt. So I'm just going to add a little bit of water. And then now I'm going to cover it up. Okay? Today feels like a wine day. It really feels like a wine day. Can you guys help me choose what wine to have? What do you do when your veggies and onions start to grow roots? Do you throw it away? No, I don't. I keep, like my potato, I don't throw away. I try to preserve, I try to keep as much as I can. So my onions were growing roots. Sorry, not my onions, my potatoes were growing roots. So I tried to, I just cut it so that I just cut it off because it's still, you can still eat it. Nothing wrong. You can just cut off that part, cut it off. I want to have a drink. Help me choose. So I have some Italian wine. It's a Moscato. It's called Voga. Oh, you want me to have the Snoop Dogg wine? Okay. I think I shall. I think it's one of those days because it's cold and I'm staying inside all day. Hopefully it'll stop snowing tomorrow and we can actually just go outside and shovel together. But I'm gonna go for the Snoop Dogg wine. It's called 19 Crimes. The only thing is I don't know if I have this cork opener thingy. Oh no. Lord, fix it. Let's pray to the cork thingy gods that I have this thing to open it. Let's see. Let's go check. Because okay, I'm gonna turn down my rice pot because it's doing the most right now and I don't want the bottom of the pot to burn. So we're gonna turn it down to 2. Okay. No Google chat. What is the capital of Canada? Good question. What is the capital of Canada? So this is called 19 Crimes. It's a California red wine. Snoop Dogg's face on it. I think it's a semi-sweet, or it's more on the sweeter side. It's not dry at all. So if you guys ever seen this wine, please give it a try. And the capital of Canada, for those that don't know, is Ottawa. All right, so this has 13.5% alcohol in it. How much does the universal pot lid cost? Oh, I think it was at the time that I bought it. It came in a set of three different sizes, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was $15. Don't quote me on that, but it was a while ago. It was before. Was it before COVID? It was a little bit before COVID. A little bit before COVID. So let me see if I can find the thing to open the wine. Did anybody pray to the wine gods that I have it? Because your prayer worked. I have the wine opener thingy. Yeah. So we're going to open this. I'll show you guys how I open the wine. It's a California wine, honey. Yeah. We're gonna get saucy. We're gonna get tipsy. Alright, so I know some people just put the thing in and I'll show you guys my nice fluffy up rice. Look at this. You see that? That's why I put the oil in it so that you don't have to you can't see it properly. So the nice fluffy rice. It's not ready yet, but you see it's not sticking together. That's what we want. We don't want the rice to stick together. It might need a little bit more water, but we'll hold it down for now. So we're gonna take the paper off this. This is 13%, and I'm a very cheap drunk. I don't drink very often. I'm a social drinker, and I'm not social, so that should tell you how often I drink. Not very often. Add wine with rice. Some people actually cook their chicken with wine. I know some Italian people and some Portuguese. My Portuguese friend used to make her, I think, some type of meat with wine in it. Red wine with her red meat. Her dad used to do that. It tastes really good. All right, so I took the cover off of the paper. I'm a full-blown alcoholic. I don't know if that's a good thing, but so we just do this. This is how I do it. I don't know if I'm doing it the right way, but I just turn it like so. You just have to. I think I have the old thing. This is old. As you can see, the white is peeling off, but you just keep going, turning it down. Make sure the handles stay up and you just keep turning it down. Turning it down. Turning it down until it reaches about here. So it's at the top right now. You see that? And then we're just going to go like that and pull it up. And I don't think I went down far enough, but I'm gonna yank it up. I might need a man's strength to do this. I need some muscles because I'm struggling. Child, this thing partially got me like rotate the bottle instead. That's a good. No, no, not this. Not
Put it a little down. Oh, you did.
Oh no! Don't.
You don't want to
break it.
You just want this to come out?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Don't twist it because you're gonna break the cork in there. Don't.
Oh, you don't.
That.
Oh, you don't want the cork.
Turn the bottle and not the cork. Just pull it upward, please.
This is not how I would
pull
do
it up.
This is not how I would do it, ladies
Just
and
pull
gentlemen.
it
I
up.
am pulling it up.
The struggle's real, but it's coming up.
This is not how I would have done it, y'all. But it's out.
Okay. Because you don't want this thing to break inside there or it would be a problem. So the cork actually has Snoop Dogg's face on it. Rotate your body. Ask that. Okay. So this is what the cork looks like. Can you see that? Super cute. And it says 19 crimes. I keep these.
Is this the first time having it? This is our first bottle, right? Psych.
Yeah, this is. I usually keep them, and they have different faces on it. See?
We don't have a drinking problem, people.
So each time you get one, they're all different. I'm actually just noticing that. See? I'm gonna keep them. Yes.
What do you call this?
This my husband calls this a butt plug. So when you're done with the wine, you put this thing in it like that. All right, so I'm gonna pour myself a glass of wine. Oh, thank you so much. If you guys are new here, feel free to like and subscribe. It's free. And hit the notification so that, no, my husband is not an Aries. He's a Capricorn. If you know anything about Capricorns.
No hateful comments.
So I'm gonna pour some of the red. I'm extra because y'all know I'm extra because I like this big bottle. I really should be drinking this after or while I'm eating. And we're gonna toast because we always toast when we have wine. Toast to you guys. Love y'all. Thanks for watching. Yes, that's why he said no hateful comments. Yes, because he knows the Capricorn. He knows those Capricorn traits. He knows those Capricorn traits. All right, so this is what my rice is looking like. Let me turn off the light because it's very yellow. Sorry. So can you see my rice? Nice and fluffy. That's how we like it. We don't like the rice to stick together. If you like your rice sticking together, that's perfectly fine. But I personally don't like the rice like that. I'm going to pour a little bit more water at the bottom. So, sorry, not at the bottom. I'm just going to pour a little bit more water because I could feel that. So just needs a little bit more steaming. And then we're going to plate our food. I got 2 minions upstairs. They're so quiet. I'm gonna put some of my Fiji water in there. This water is so good. Y'all have this water at y'all place? This is my favorite water. Pour a little bit in there. That's it. And then we're gonna turn it down to low and just let it do what it do. And then by that time, maybe another 7 minutes, it should be done. Do I like Hello Kitty? Yes. What is my favorite food? I don't have one. Sorry, I'm lying. Green banana. Do you know how to swim? I just recently learned how to swim. Um, Not too long ago, last year, summer, late summer. And I love animals overall. I love my favorite animal is the elephant, my spirit animal. And my favorite cookies are chocolate chip. Okay. So yeah, guys, if you're new here, thanks for watching. Really, really appreciate it. I try to come on live every day. If I don't, I'll post a reel. You can reach out to me by email. I'm trying to get off social media, so I do have an Instagram account, but I'm trying to close it. I do not have TikTok, so this is the only place you're gonna be able to find me. My favorite movie. Hmm. I don't have a favorite movie at the moment. But yes, feel free to subscribe. It's free. And you'll see me here for the most part during the week. So I just made some curry chicken. I'll show you how it's looking now since it's like... I will definitely post a pic when the food is finished, 100%. So this is how my curry chicken is looking. It smells amazing. This is my rice. Let me turn off the light because the light is making it yellow. This is my rice. I like the rice very fluffy. Can you see that? Nice and fluffy rice. That's how we like it. To do that, you just add a little bit of oil and stir it, okay? And then I have my salad in my spinner and my tomato that I'm gonna put on top after the fact. Yes, I put a bunch of spices. These are my, I'll show you guys my spices. These are my go-to spices for the most part. This is my all-time fave. Then I got the garlic. This is seafood seasoning. I'm gonna show you guys how I make my coconut shrimp. So good, like everybody loves it, and it's just the most basic thing ever. This is called Yardi's fish fry. This is from when I'm making fish. This is a Caribbean spiced and roasted garlic seasoning. This is called Soul. I use that today. This is some dried thyme browning. I really don't use anymore. This is a chicken seasoning that I saw at the grocery store. I saw the black man on it, so I'm like, you know, let me just try to support. Doesn't taste the greatest, but no, I don't have rosemary. I try to use that fresh. This is two types of curry mixed together. This is black pepper. This is chili flakes. This is my pink Himalayan salt. This is jerk seasoning. And then I got table salt. And back here, I got some oxtail seasoning. So that's about it for my seasonings. I don't really like... What? It needs to plug in. Does it look dark?
No, I just saying when you were showing the seasoning.
Yeah, I don't go overboard with the seasoning in a sense where I have so many. Pink Himalayan salt with watermelon. No, I have not tried that. It sounds exciting. All right, so I've been on this live for 2 hours and 1 minute. You're not fat, so that's a positive, yes. Being fat is okay, even if you were fat, it's fine. As long as you love yourself, that's all that matters.
It's a safe zone.
Okay? Don't let anybody discourage you, child, okay? Do what you gotta do for yourself, not for anybody else. Watermelon and pink Himalayan salt from the pal. 5 hours minimum. I cannot stay on this chat for 5 hours. I know you guys are addicted to weed. Love y'all, but 5 hours. I would have to do 3 more hours. Just I'll come back and I'm gonna show you guys a game that I play. I'm gonna show you the food. I'm gonna show you the game that I play. It's called Ludi. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. Let me just put this up a bit. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to fix this a bit because it's just tilting over. There we go. Oh yeah. So there's a game that I play called Ludi, and it's a Jamaican board game. Ludi, like Ludi. It's called Ludi, and it's a board game you can play with 2, 3, or 4 people. The basic. Do I have the board here? I could show you the board. Yeah, I'll show you the board. The basics of the game is to get back to your home. The basics of the game is to get back to your home. Take these off. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys 1 second.
If any of y'all can name all 4 or even 3 of the 4 people on the Ludi board, Lorene will make you curry chicken and send it. No, I'm messing. I won't do that to
I'm
y'all.
actually on the verge of trying to get 1,000 subscribers. So when I do get 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway for sure. All right, so this is the Ludi board. Okay. The goal is you start here. So these are some Jamaican track stars. This is Usain Bolt. This is Elena Thompson. Elaine Thompson. This is I don't know, Blake, and this is Carrie Ann Fraser Price, I think. Anyway, the point of the game is you start here. This is your home where you start all your man, and then you just have to go around. Whoever reaches here first in these spaces wins, pretty much. Sometimes it gets lengthy when you have to use 2 dice. It gets lengthy. It's kind of like long, like Monopoly when you play with 4 people. But when you play with 2 people, it's fine. This wine's making me hot. The stove's making me hot. Anyway, so when you play with 4 people, it takes long. If you play with 2, 3 people, it takes long, but not as long. But it's a fun game. I actually have to show you guys how to play. So tonight, later on, I don't know, y'all probably be sleeping or something because where I'm at right now, it's 5 minutes after 4 o'clock. So I'll come back at around maybe 6 after I'm done eating. I'll definitely show you guys a plate of food. And Usain Bolt wins every time, yeah, for sure. That's for sure. But yes, so I'm going to hop off. I'm going to show you guys the rice again. Actually got a little, it rose a bit. It got a bit higher. So I think the rice is done now. I would consider this finished. So yes, guys, we are done. I'm going to share it. Actually, I'm going to share my daughter some food so I can show you guys how it's going to look. I'm going to show you guys how I plate the food. I give my kids plastic plates because they don't like to wash plates. So yes, the rice is nice and fluffy. So I'm going to share my daughter up some food and show you guys what it looks like. So anyone that comes to my house and they don't feel like washing their plate, this is what they gotta do. Okay? They gotta use a paper plate because why? I don't always want to run the dishwasher. And I don't always want to wash dishes either. So this is my rice spoon. Very demure, very nice, very solid. Okay? Very hard for spankings. Alright. Just gonna take some rice out. She can have 2 scoops of rice. If she wants more, she could come back and get it. And then my thong for my salad. Sorry, did I just call it a thong? It's a tong. This is not a thong, it's a tong, okay? can put her own she can put her own dressing on it when she's ready. And now I'm gonna get a serving spoon. So I'm gonna turn this off now. I'm gonna get a serving spoon. This is my serving spoon. Very demure, very big, very much not a regular spoon. Okay, this is my serving spoon for the chicken.
Hello, Scissor. Can you please?
Oh, someone said this is you guys are funny. All right, so just gonna scoop some of this out for her. You love to see it. This is how it looks. This is my daughter's food. Got the rice over here, salad. I'm just gonna put some dressing on it, okay? All right, so I'm gonna share everyone else's food. And I'll come back later and do another live and we'll play Ludi. Please, if you guys come back, I need you to pay attention because sometimes the person that I'm playing with, I'm not gonna name any names, but sometimes the person that I'm playing with cheats and they like to pretend like they don't cheat. So
I'm a
when they
Capricorn,
cheat,
but I'm not a cheater.
so when they cheat, I need y'all to be like, you cheated. Call him out. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid to call him out and say, you're cheating. It's not your turn. You did a double roll. That's not a six. It's not your turn yet. It's her turn. No, it's not okay to cheat. I'm just joking. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. I'll be back. Good luck on your exam.
Study.
Study. It's the only motivational thing that I could say. Don't overthink it. If you need to cheat, cheat. Put the. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. You'll be fine. I think you'll be fine in your pass. Pray to the exam gods that you do a good job. Cheers to y'all. Bye.